Recording is started once again. Okay, and now we have completed these topics. Now we have to complete one more picture for our today's assignment, and we have to. I will probably select. Yeah, I will select from the same tasks that we have done already. We have done 196 pages, so it will not be difficult to just select one more picture from these pages. So I will create that picture number, and then of course after the class in an hour or two, I will post it back, and then you guys can go through it and complete your assignment. And now another important task is for these days, these lectures from number 9 to onwards, in 6 lectures, we will have 4 special tasks for towards our project also. So it will not be a big burden at the end of the class, at the end of the course, when we have to study for our final exam also. Last time students suggested that we start it soon and we complete it gradually, so it doesn't make a big burden just near to the final exam. So now we will be completing 4 tasks in each class. At the end of the class, we will discuss that, and students will complete those 4 tasks, and it will be a separate file other than our assignment file, that we can say the project for week number 10. So each project of these 6 weeks will have only 4 pictures, so will not be a big burden. And then at the end of the course, it will count 24 tasks and 24 pictures, and it will have 24 marks for your final grade out of your 100 marks. So this way it will be easy to manage for you guys and for me also. So, and in the last week, we will not have a big burden for the project. Okay, so today I was not able to select the pictures, the tasks. We will just go through right now because we have the time now, almost more than half an hour. So we will complete 4 more tasks, but I have given the number 5 because 4 we have completed already in our first week, in our week number 9, the previous week. First week means when we started the project. And now we have next 4 tasks. So I have given them numbers 5, 6, 7, and 8. So these 4 tasks we can select from our previous tasks that we have completed already. But the requirement is that you guys complete these project tasks individually, because this is a big chunk of marks. So I will like you guys to do something separate other than your usual class exercise. So in the last lecture, we have created a new site especially for the project. And similarly, in that new site, you guys complete today's 5 tasks. That site will be the same. We don't need to create every week a new site for the project, but this site should be separate than your other sites that you have created for your assignment. Like give it a name, my project site, and then your first name and last name. So that will be clearly displaying that this is your site for your project. That is not very difficult. We have created many times now the sites. Okay, so I go to my tenant, my SharePoint Online, and I will show you what I have created. I'm just closing this one and this page and this page. So this is my SharePoint Admin Center. And here I have site for week 10, site for week 9, and here I have site for my project. So just here, I would like you guys to add your name into here somewhere so we can clearly see this is your project site. It's not difficult. We can change also here. See the site name, edit, site for my project, and we can write here Muhammad Shah, and we can click save. So this will be the name of my project site, and the URL can be, the URL will be changed automatically or it will be the same. That is okay, but we just want to see this in the name of the site. Okay, so this is my site. Last time we completed 4 tasks with our project site. I will just click on the URL, so I will open my project site. This is my project site. Give it a nice look. We have created many sites during our course, and we have added some web parts also, and we have given picture, we have given colors. So make it a little prominent. Like for example, if we want to change this picture, we can. That's no problem. So right now, what we give the task number 1, add a new section to your project site. Let me just add that first of all here on the this list is actually the old list, topic 1, 2, 3, 4, and we will have then topic 5, 6, 7, 8. I can reserve a page here for the table of contents. These are the first 4 tasks, and here will be our task number 5. Add a web part. First of all, add a new section in your project site. And the next will be section is actually an empty thing, so we keep it the same thing. Add a new section in your project site. New section and web part. Add a new section and a web part in your project site. Okay, so this is topic number 5, and I take it to the next page. Task 5, add a new section and a web part in your project site, and I'm showing you how to do it. We have done it already, but just in case, if some students want to do it side by side along with me, along the class, so we go ahead. This is our project site. Just here, we created this last time. That's not difficult at all. We can create once again if you guys like to see it, how to create a site. I just ask in the text, should we create the site again? Anyone can answer. Should we create the site again, or we can use the previous site? To create a site is really easy. You guys know that. Just we have all the things over there. Just we click on the create, and in 2-3 clicks, the site is there. Any student can volunteer to say it's no problem. If you guys like to create it once again, I can do that. Okay, let me don't wait for the answer. I just create one site again. Okay, this was my site for my project 1. Let me just create another site for my project. See, it's so easy. I click, you know, guys, create a site, team site or communication site, anyone. Let's say team site. Click on the team site, give it the name my project team site. This time I'm just writing MS. You guys write your name here, and group email address is fine. Site address we can change. We can change it. If we don't like it, it's okay. We can leave it. It's easy. Group owner, here we can write MS. Write your name, and it will show up here. This is the group owner, and language is English. More settings. Those are not many. Just the private only members can access the site is fine. This is the time zone is fine. Site description, same as the site name. Control A, Control C, Control V, and next. The site will be created. Add members. It's up to you if you add members or not. Last time I asked to add members into it. Start typing a name. Let's say user. This time let me just say 10 because we are in week number 10. So we have a couple of the users starting with 10. So I believe we have one also. So let's add this one, 105. Not like this. User 10, 103, 102. Oh, we click on it, each one by one. Okay, user 10, 4, 2, 4, 5 is here. I want to add the whole group. Okay, just for the practice, otherwise it's okay. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only one is remaining. Let's see if we have 101. 101. Yes, we have user 101. So now we have complete set here. 101, 102, 103, 104, 105. Okay, and now we have 5 members in our project site. Site is here. We can click on this site. Here we see the information. If we click on the URL, the site will be open in a new tab. It's here, and we can change here quickly the browser templates. You guys know that. And if we just cross here, we don't change the templates, we change ourselves. This is our new site. We want to add a new section here and a new web part in it. Add it and just click on this plus. It shows add a new section. We can add a section in any ways that we see here. 1 column, 2 columns, 3 columns, 1/3 half and 1/3 right, 1/3 left, 1/3 right, or vertical section as we like. For example, let's say I click on 3 columns. So we have now 3 columns here. In the first row, whatever we like, we can add into. For example, let's add a web part, word clock, as we have done before. Locations and times, add a location. Here we can write, for example, Toronto, and it selects automatically Toronto, Ontario, and it comes here. Very handy. Okay, let's add another location. New York, we will have the same time. Okay, Edmonton, Alberta, Oklahoma, Washington, anyone, Michigan. Oh, sorry, this is different. Yeah, the names are different. Okay, this is almost the same. Edmonton, Kentucky, but we are writing Edmonton, Alberta. Okay, 2 hours behind. Yeah, because it's Edmonton is towards west from Toronto. Okay, so it was just a practice that we want to add a web part. This is added. If you guys like this one, or if you guys like another one, that will be still possible. I can show you the example. For example, if I like a color in the background of this section. So what I can do, I can edit it somewhere here. Edit section. Make this section collapsible. Okay, this is another thing, but which color I will like from here, quickly I can use this one or this one or even this one. Like for example, I select this one. Okay, and I close this one. It has a light background also. Let me just make it once again. Can we add a picture in the background? Probably not. Okay, just leave it. So this is web part added already. That's it. Your task is complete. If you just leave it here, it is still fine. If you add more web parts, it is optional. But we have 3 more tasks yet, so I just leave it here, one web part. Or just let me add it once again. It is quick actually if we don't put too much time on it. Weather is quick. Just add a location, Toronto, Ontario. Weather is here. And Edmonton, Alberta. Weather is here. We can change also if we like Celsius, and that's it. It shows in Celsius now. The third one, just quickly, we add a what else we like? Image. Okay. In this one, we add a image. From where stock images, recent will also show there. Stock images are here. Web search is here. Anything that we like, we can add quickly. This is furniture. No, this is not furniture, but people or modern speed, transportation, texture, art, celebration, climate, sky. I like sky. Okay, click on sky, see what we get. Okay, quickly, just let me select. Okay, this one. Insert. That's it. The picture will be here. Okay, after that, what we have to publish. This is like a save button. Publish, and it will be updated. Publishing. That's it. See, now our website has a new look. We have a picture. We have this web part. We have this web part. And the previous one is gone, written down, because here we have added a new section. Just this picture will be very nice for our first picture of today's project. And how will show my name? No problem. It's already there. See here. So we can include the whole address or just the name. It's fine, whatever you like. Take the picture. Here is your name somewhere. And this is a new section added. And new web parts are added. Control C. We go back. Control V. And this is your project's first picture. Picture number. Task number 5. Okay. And now the task number 6. What we can quickly add, we have only 20 minutes left. So I want to go quickly project task number 6. Let me see if everything is going fine. Participants, students are going. It's okay. You guys can see the recording later and then you can complete on your own time. Mic is still working and recording is still working. That is nice. And same project, our project, task number 6. In the task number 6, I would like to add a global admin into our Microsoft 365 account. That we have done before, but project is the same things, but we are repeating some important tasks. So we will do that. I just write here, this is number 5 and number 6. Add a global admin into your Office 365. Actually, that will also serve our SharePoint 365, but we add into Office 365. Okay, so this one is our task number 6. I go to this page and we can update the title. And how we do that, we just show a picture over there, and that will be complete our task number 6. This is the picture. This is my site. Okay, I just close this site and this one also. And I'm here in my SharePoint Admin Center. Here we have sites, and if we go to Microsoft 365 Admin Center, here we have users. See, active users. We want to add a user that is a global admin. That is not complicated. We have done before already in probably week number 2 or some other weeks also. We click on add user and basics, name, global admin. 3 I have already, so I give it number 4. And I also want to add my name, so we can see this is your global admin. So I will write MS or add all 3 names, middle names, last name, whatever. That just to make it a little obvious, this is your global admin. Display name, same. Username, same. But username doesn't accept spaces, so we remove spaces. Probably it will accept this one. I believe it, maybe not. Okay, so we can remove this one, and yeah. Or we can write your first name complete. Okay. Password we will create ourselves. We don't want to request to change a password, nor we send an email. It's okay. And we just click next. We have only 4 pages: basics, product licenses, optional settings, finish. Here actually we assign, if we want to assign any licenses. Power Automate is free. Microsoft Terms exploratory. We have already many licenses in Office 365. We cannot, because this is expired of our MS actually, this one, because this was 1 month free trial, so this is expired, but it's okay. We don't assign it. It's not important. What is important is in the next page we will see. Rules. Okay, so in the rules, we want to give it an admin center access, and in that one, global administrator. This we want to specially see, and I would like to have a picture of this page, because later it will be just a name and it will not show the privileges, the rights. I just take the picture for this page. This is the global admin, and how I will show my name. My name is already here. So Control C, going back, Control V. This will be second picture for my today's project part. Okay. So I'm adding a global administrator user into my Office 365. That also serves my SharePoint Online actually. So we click next, and it will be all done, so we can finish adding. We will click global admin 4 added. We can click here also. We can take this picture also if we like, to show that this was my global admin. When we create a user, we can make a template also, but that is not required, or maybe we can save this template as our third picture. Save these user settings as a template. How about that? So this will be our third picture. Create a user template to create more users. That will be a nice picture and not very difficult. Just the same steps and we are done. So students, I'm making it more easier for you. So we have done everything already. So just we take this picture and save as a template. Save these user settings as a template. It's already ticked. Make this template available. Name of the template, global admin for MS. And we can save as a template. Before that, I will take a picture so we can show this one is our user template. So this will be our next picture for today's project part. And the title will be, I will show you in a minute. Create a template to create more users. This is our task number 7 for our project. Task number 7, create a template to create more users. Okay, so we are just, we need only one more task. So what can be, we left with only 13 minutes. So I hope so I will be able to think of another task to complete 4 tasks of today for our project. Can I remember something? Or I will quickly just go through the files of our previous files. Or let me see in the chat, I get help from you guys. Any student can suggest any topic for the picture number 8 for the project. Students, this is the opportunity for you guys to suggest your suggestion for the task number 8. Any things that we have done before. It will be good if it is related to the first few lectures, like lecture 1, 2, 3, 4, let's say. And if it is a nice task, we can complete it quickly. We just add it as a task number 8 for our project. And that's it. If you guys add a resource. Yes, you're right. Yeah, that's good. Add a resource means like add a document or add what? Give me a little bit more specific. Let's say you're right. Add a document library. How about that? Yeah, okay. So we add a document library. Great. Okay, all right. We write here, add a document library in your project site. And the list we also update here. And I believe this task is not difficult at all. Okay, this is our project site. We complete this process. Okay, now our user is also saved. See, this is global admin 4 and template is also saved. Okay, and now we want to create a document library into our project site. Okay, we go to our project site and we add, apply a site template, no. Add members, no. Upload a document, no. Create a new post, no. Add Microsoft Teams, no. Added site look, no, not these things. We want to add a document library. We have already a document library, but we want to add our own document library. Okay, how we can do that? Let's edit the site and add a new section. Okay, this time one column. We can move it also up and down if we like to, wherever we want to create it, but we just leave it at the top. Or okay, let me delete it from here and create it in the next place. Okay, here. Here we add, what we add this time, we want to add a document library. Let me write here if we can find it. Right there, document library. See, this is our document library. So quick and easy. Documents, form templates, site assets, site pages, site library. This is our document library. Select a document library to add to this page. Which one we want to add? Documents or form templates or site assets or site pages or style library. We want to add a document library. So we click on document library and it is showing here. See, it's documents. This is its title. We can change also some things in it. And this folder is still yet empty because we don't have any documents in it. But first of all, let's edit this web part a little bit. Document library title. Okay, this is documents. Okay, view all documents. Folder, type the folder name. For nested folders, type the path separated by this one. Okay, size, number of items, expand panel. No, sorry, not this one. Show command bar. In this one, show see all buttons. Okay, we click show see all button. Dynamic filtering, we have click off. Okay, just one change and we click apply and see what happens. Our document library is here. I just changed its title, My Document Library. My Document Library. And we click on the edit web part and see what else we can edit. Not really many things, but only these things we have seen already. So we just leave it as it. I wanted to give it a little bit color. Can we do that? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. This time I want to choose this color if it shows. Yes, it shows. But this is the main area, so this is only on the border. But it's okay. I just want to show something obvious for the change, that this is my document library that I have added. And what we have to do, we have to republish it, and then we can add some documents in it. Republish. It's republishing. And now this is a big web part, so it's almost taking the whole space on my page. That's okay. I added my document library into my project team site. This was the required. I can just click on new and add a document in it, create a document, and the name of the document is still the document. I can change this name. First of all, I have to add the label that we have edited in one of our previous lectures. This functionality, that why we have to add labels all the time. And document name we can change here, test document for project document library. Yeah, okay. Test document for project document library. Okay, that's it. Press enter. And the name should be changed. No, saved. Okay. Yeah. Test document. I'm just writing this thing not out. It is saved, so I just close this page and this will show into my document library. No? Where it's gone. Yes, the document is here. Okay, so this picture is the fifth picture for my today's project. So I believe students will be happy. It's not a difficult project, just the things that we have done already. We are practicing them once again. And these are actually the skills that we need to use our SharePoint sites. Add a document library is here. Picture is just to show that I have added a document library into my project site. See students, here is your name. Also it is showing into your project, and also here you can show your name, or if you don't show even, it's okay because here it's already there. Okay, so time is also almost over. We left with only 4 minutes, and our 4 tasks for today's project is also complete. Only I have to complete one more picture because by mistake I just created 9 pictures and numbers were going to 10, but the number 4 picture was missing. So from the same tasks that we have done already, I will create one more picture and insert it as a picture number 4. And then you guys can complete your assignment and your project and submit to the appropriate folders. Folders are already there. I can show you guys. Here are my folders. And if we go to students view, then we can see. Oh, sorry, the login is expired because it took too long to go back. Okay, so you guys will see this week like this. See, week number 10, 15th of March, 2022. And sorry. This is the week number 1. I have to click on week number 10. Okay, so PowerPoint slides, not right now, but I will upload here the latest one. Classroom virtual meeting videos will be also uploaded in a couple of hours. You will submit your assignment for week number 10 here. You will submit your project for week number 10 here. This will contain 10 pictures. This will contain only 4 pictures. Please add the almost same things. See, these are the instructions for the assignment. Consider the same instructions for your project, please. Add your name and title into the file name, and inside the file name on the first page in the starting, please add your name, last name, student ID, and like the project for week number 10, these things. Please give the numbers to the pictures and titles. Keep the same order that we have ordered in our class. So then it's easy for me to check all those pictures and mark it for you. And thank you very much. Time is over. We will complete our class right now. Students can take your time to do whatever they have to do next. But I will complete a little more tasks and will keep the recording on and make the picture number 4 and then I will upload the file. So you guys will have recording also how to make picture number 4 if any student wants to see. And thank you very much, students. Yet we have only 40 minutes recording into this file, so I'll continue with the same recording file. And I leave the mic open. The meeting is also open. Any students want to join, they can join. Or otherwise, I will just complete the class with that 4th picture. Okay, so with this one, I'll minimize. I'll take a short break and we'll start once again. I will stop the recording also, but this time I will just pause the recording and mute the mic, take a cup of tea, and then I will start once again. Okay, students, so I'm starting once again. We want to create just one more picture from the same topics that we have covered in the class. And I'm just starting on this page. We were going to migrate our files from our local computer to our Microsoft 365 cloud. And for that one, we reached to, first of all, when we are on our site, we travel, first of all, we log into our main Office website. We reach to this page. From here, we reach to our Microsoft Office 365 Admin Center. From here, we reach to our SharePoint Admin Center. And from here, we reach to our migration page that is open here. When we click on the File Share View Tasks, if this is first time, we have not installed already the software, the Microsoft 365 Migration Manager or Migration program that we use for migration, that Microsoft 365 Migration Agent. If it is not installed already, then we will see this page. And here we can click on Download Agent. We can download. But if we have already downloaded, then we won't see this page. And I have shared it on Google Drive. So then you guys can download it from this place. This is my Google Drive shared location, shared folder. From here, you will download this file, agent setup.exe, and then install this on your computer. This agent setup.exe is from Microsoft, so it is from trusted source, or you can directly download from Microsoft. Okay, so when we will install it, it will show either like this page or directly it will install, and then after that we have 2-3 tasks like this. We have to connect to our tenant, to our Office 365, and we have to select our source folder, file share path. So mainly there are two things, that source and destination. So we will give these two one by one. I will give you examples, and that will be our picture number 1. And then I will change the numbers from picture number 1 to 1, 2, and 3. And then all the pictures will be in line. We will have 10 pictures. So when we install, then we reach on to this page, then you will see a program into your Windows 10 like this, Microsoft 365 migration agent. We click on this one and oh, it says already running. So it's okay, already running. We can get it from here. Yeah. So migration manager agent, Microsoft 365 migration. This agent is ready to start migrating your content. Why? Because currently it is connected to already my destination. This is our, our usual destination as ms at COMP3121z dot on Microsoft.com. It is already linked with it. I can show you. I will click unlink the tenant, then I will link it once again. Then you guys can see this process. Simple, that we click and we give the username, password, and if phone authentication, that we then we click the phone authentication. So I am going to unlink the tenant, then I will click it once again. So link it. Phone authentication is also required for my connection, so I will do it right now on my phone, so then it will be linked. Checking the connection, you see now this is connected. So this is our destination, and here we have to give our source path. One thing little difficult is that it cannot browse, so we have to give the name of our folder from where we want to upload our files. They have given the example. It will be like server name folder. In my case, it's not the server, it's my Windows 10. So I will get the complete path in the format that I will show you shortly. So either this one that I have already given the shared access to this folder, read access to everybody, whoever connects. So then it will be working. We need the computer name that we can get from the settings like this. View your PC name. We go here, get the name just like this, whatever the name of your computer is, and then we can paste it here. And example shows that what we have to write exactly like this: computer name and then the folder name. In my case, it's George Brown. It is on root C drive, so it doesn't need any other information, just like this. And we test it. Good thing is we can test it, and then it will show green light, otherwise it will show red message. Yeah, you have access to this file share. First, when I tried, it was red, and it was showing that you don't have access. Then what I did, I went to my this folder, my PC, my C drive, my George Brown, right click, properties, advanced properties, sorry, not from here, maybe from sharing, advanced sharing, and George Brown is here, permissions, read permissions for everybody, see everyone, read, okay, and okay. So this is now shared with everybody with read permissions. So we click it, close. Yes, one more thing, good thing. We can get the path from here also. If we go to sharing, we can get the path, that is how we will share it. Control C, and then I can just write here that path also. You will see actually it is the same thing that I have noted already. So this is working fine, but the good thing is we don't have to guess. We can just copy it from there and then we can test it. So it will working. You have access to this file share. So this is the picture that I want to make first picture for today's assignment. This will show that we have installed Migration Manager agent and we have connected it to the destination and we have tested the source. So this will be an important step into our migration. So we take the picture, this picture. Anyway, this is already into the our PowerPoint, but I just copy picture once again to see if it is the right one. In your case, it will be your computer name and your folder name. We go to the, and this thing exactly is already there. So we don't need to copy this picture once again. I can give you another example as usually we give. I give with our lecture 2 examples. So first will be this one. I just give it the picture number. Here, this picture. So actually this picture is good. It is showing that it is connected to the destination and also the source is tested. So this picture will be a good picture number 1. So I just copy these things onto that page. Control C, Control V, and this page is not important here. I just deleted it. This one also I will change. And here the title also I will change. If I want to see your name, it is right there. See, this thing is actually the proof of your name that this is your work. And what the title is for this picture, Migration Manager Agent, Migration. If we write the full name, it will be actually Microsoft 365 Migration Manager Agent. Microsoft 365 Migration Manager Agent. And we can write here to make it more meaningful that source and destinations. Source and destination are ready in Microsoft 365 Migration Agent. Actually, maybe I can highlight in the picture that these 2 things are important and this name is important. So then we can change this picture with this new one and send it to the background. So then we will see all the things. Okay, so this will be the picture 1, and as an example, This will be another example I will give you soon. Okay, so how we'll make another example. This is our one folder actually, and I have another folder also, or you guys also can create another folder, two folders, whichever you like. For you is only one folder enough because we need only one picture. I'm just giving you the example to show you once again that how it works if any student missed any part. See this thing. So I have before one folder, the name was file share source location 1. So I will show you that one if I have still there, or I will create it once again. Where I have it. Yeah, I have still it here, file share source location 1. I can right click on it, click on the properties, click on the share, and then I see the complete path is here, first thing. The second thing, in the advanced sharing, I have to check if this is shared as read permission for everyone. Yeah, see, this is read, allow everyone. Okay, and okay, and this is the path. Control C, and I will close this one and close this one. And if we like, we can get another example how that we can change the source folder, Control V, and then test this one. Yeah, this is also available. So our destination will be the same and source will be the different, and then we can make another picture showing the settings of our migration manager. This is important, this thing is important, and this thing is important. Whatever will be the current source, those files will be transferred upwards in the migration. So Control C, and in the next page I'm just keeping this picture as a second example. And you have seen the complete process once again. Then as usual, we will continue. I will just go through the pages till the picture number 3, 4, changing the numbers. So then all the numbers will be in sequence. So now we have picture number 1 here. We continue with the process of migration, and we will migrate our files. I have created test documents for the migration. Then we reach here, add a destination. The destination tenant was copied already there, but here we mention in which site and in which document, in which folder or which library we want to copy our files. So that we mention here. In the process, we can click run now, or we can create it as run later, and it will be scheduled for later execution. These settings we don't need to change, but if we want to change, we can change those also. And then when we reach there, our main page, file share migration, then we can go on migrations and see that how it's working. So this will be then our picture number 2 that will show that 1, 2, or any number of files are migrated to our SharePoint, and this page will display the completion of the migration. I will just change the numbers to picture number 2. So this will be our picture number 2. Then next, still we are just watching at our migration process. So these files were migrated, and we have seen already I'm right now just going through the file to correct the numbering and just show you the required process that was necessary for picture number 1. The rest of the pictures we have seen already how to create those pictures. I just want to see that file is already more than 1 hour, but soon I will complete it and then I will stop recording. So these pages we have seen already. This one we have done right now once again. And the other things that other options for migration were from Google Workspace or from the box, but that we have not, Google Space we have not tried, box we have tried. I created the box account and then I tried to migrate from box account, but it was not working. System gave error 2-3 times. Then from the Dropbox, that worked. I created a Dropbox account, uploaded some files over there, and then tried to migrate from there. And from Dropbox, it was working. It gave some error, but in 1 or 2 tries, it worked. That migration was successful from the Dropbox. Ignite I have not tried. We don't have the servers, old servers, and mover we have also tried. In the class, we have completed the migration through the mover also, and mover looks like this. It's an independent website, but then it was acquired by the Microsoft. On the main page, we click on login and it gets the login. This one is a different one, but we in the class we logged in with MS, the same one that we were using before. Then we have to complete selection of source, selection of destination, and then migration process starts. So in the source and destination we can select any of these and then we can go ahead. We have to log in, of course, and we want to select Microsoft source or destination. And then first I tried with both source and destination of the Microsoft, but somehow it was not working very successfully. And then I tried other things also, and then I tried from the Dropbox. So with the Dropbox as a source, then I connected to the Dropbox, and these files I just created in the Dropbox as a sample, as a test document for the migration. And then the destination was my Office 365 and started the process of migration. On this page, we take a picture and that is showing migration process started with mover. This was picture number 2. Now I will change it to picture number 3 because we have added one more picture there at before the picture number 1. So this will be now 3. And this is also showing that the process of migration is started with mover. This page can be, or when we click on the continue migration setup, it reaches to this page. So any one of those we can show as a proof here. Before it will be not anything here, 0, but when we complete one migration, then one number comes here. This is also the process in the same task, that how we get the users here. System gets all the users, but we then select only the user that is that has the admin rights. And we can click right now, or we can click on schedule, make a schedule on this page. And if it is running, it will show running like this. When it will complete, it will show complete. We can see the report also. like these two reports, and we select MS, that was admin for this site. Then when we go to our SharePoint, we can see the folder in OneDrive. We will see a folder with the name from Dropbox, and our files will be there. You can see the list of our files. Now the next topic. With the more features. Chrome store already discussed. User profile will do now. This is the information that you guys can read. And I have already told that from these type of informative pictures, I made the questions for your exams. So now we are only left with the final exam. So for that, you guys can expect information from these. I mean, not exactly from this picture or these pictures, but whatever topics are given for reading into the slides. So I just make exam from these slides to make it easy. I don't go to the websites because of course then it will be a vast topics that, and it will be difficult for my students to prepare. So I prepare all the exam only from the slides. So you guys can carefully prepare your slides, and that's it. So in the user profile, we can see this summary. Then we can see the new properties or changing the properties of user profiles. And this is given as picture number 3, but now this will be as picture number 4. So now this will be as a picture number 4. Which file I am editing? Week 10, version 3. Good. Okay, so this will be picture number 4. I believe after that picture numbers will be in correct order if we find next the picture number 5. Yes, see, now we find picture number 5. So now the sequence should be good. Picture number 5, just to make sure, I will just go ahead and see the remaining pictures also. Now we have picture number 6. Good. A new audience is created. Picture number 7 will be coming soon. Yeah. Policy settings in user profile. And then will be picture number 8 about. Soon it will be coming my site settings in user profile. This picture or this picture, better this one, because this one has changed settings. Then the search we have gone through already in the previous lectures. Apes we will go once again. Ape catalog we have gone already, we have used already, but we will go through once again. Ape catalog, this is our SharePoint site that looks like this. On this one we can purchase also from SharePoint store, and that is actually we can go from here also. See the second one, purchase apps, manage licenses. We will see shortly in page. This is the page for managing licenses. All the apps that we have downloaded up to now are free, so it's showing here free. And then we can manage the rights. This is also a topic actually here. manage license and configure store setting. That was store setting. Then monitor the apps and app permission. Only 2 topics are remaining. So monitoring the apps, we have to add actually apps over there. Then we can monitor. This page comes when we click on add, we can select all. Then we can click add and all will be added in the list. And we can see the list of apps that we have. I just for testing added an app into one of the websites, one of the SharePoint sites, but the effect was not giving there on the list. But when I purchased that also, that actually was included in the list. After I click add and then say add, click on add, then we see before there were 4, then I got the 5 in the list. So this will be our picture number 9, list of the installed apps. Let me just reconfirm, I missed somewhere that up to, okay, this is picture number 7 and picture number 8 and picture number 9. So now we don't have any mistakes. Picture number 9, list of the installed apps. And now the last one, the picture number 10 will be about BCS, Business Connectivity Services, just the starting page. Later we will go in details because time was not enough to go into the details of this page. So we are just showing, if we got time, we will go through, otherwise you guys can explore yourself. Business Connectivity Services, but this will be our picture number 10, but at least we have touched this topic. Business Connectivity Services actually helps to streamline getting the data from the external sources, XML data or Azure SQL data or many other types of the data from external resources. This is our picture number 10. Then 4 tasks for our project that we have 24 marks, 24 tasks and 24 pictures. It will be an easy project and a lot of marks are assigned to the project. 4 tasks we will complete each week. So in the 6 weeks we will have 24 tasks, each one worth of 1 mark towards your final grade. Remember, these are much more than your assignments, even more than your exam, because your midterm exam is 20% of the final grade. Final exam is also 20% for the towards the final grade. Okay, so project is 24, rest 36 is the 36 or yeah, I believe 36 is all your assignments. Those are 10 out of 12 or something like that. You have to see from we have to see from our course outline. But anyway, marks distribution is already there. You guys know that. So last week we completed 4 tasks. This week we will complete more 4 tasks, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So it's here. I have already done in the class with you guys. Just going through once again quickly. Number 5 is add a new section and a web part in your project site. Project site is already created or create a new one. Both are good. Just this section and these 3 web parts are added into this one. Next one is add a global admin into your Office 365. We have done that already, but I have gone through in the class with you guys also. So next one is create a template to create more users. It's exactly the same place. When we create a user, template is created automatically, so we get the benefit of that feature. And here, add a document library in your project site. Very easy and nice task. Just go to we have done this in our class in detail. We added this library into our project site. You can see that before our project site looked like this. Here we don't have a document library. This is another document library actually, default that is already included, but we add another more one document library here. So that will look like this. The process is already in the first part of our video. Now we complete this video. Thank you very much, students. And I hope so you will find it easy to complete your assignment for this week and also the project part for this week. Thank you very much for watching the video. And I now complete it's already 1 hour 15 minutes. I stop it.